people. Okay, gotta get ready. Okay, what do we have? Pick a card. Divination. The expansion of the Flora and Fauna of Africa deck. We've got our flowers. Relocate. I'm not sure what's going on. Things are a little bit clunky. A little bit clunky. So if you hear that, we've got our affirmation deck. These are my current affirmations. Oops, they're bouncy already. And our gemstones. And our 3 that we're going to use. Okay, I thought I was going to have it all figured out, but still seems like we're in the figuring it out. Okay, this is great. Other gemstones. Oh, yes, I'm going to write these times down. So, I am Kuwa, jasiri. That's my first name. My pronoun is Beauty. I'm the founding steward at Artistic Apothecary. We've got a fundraiser going on at artisticapothecary.org/donate, .org/contribute, .org/give, depending on the type of generosity that you're offering. Ta-da! Okay. And I have the list of what I'm doing here. This is spectacular. Okay, so the theme. We usually just pick it like this. It popped out already. Okay. I receive and retain abundancia, apoyo, amor, cuidar. So, I receive and retain abundance, support, love, and care. There we go. Nice nature scene, some dancing fruits. Dancing fruits. Okay, and I think this is going to be quick because I want it to be. Okay. Oops. And then we pick each card. Okay, 1. Oops. Okay. Things are popping out. Okay. This is going to be short and sweet. I love that already. Okay. Option 37. Pangolin. It's like an anteater. And the chrysanthemum. Your puzzle piece, 37. And the flint. No. Yes. And the camera. Oh, there we go. Get some light on it. Okay, option 38. Ooh, secession. That's really cute. So, crested porcupine, monk's hood. Crested porcupine and monk's hood. And then you've got the lightning made desert rose San Crystal. Yes, which is really rolly. It's on the go. Option 99. Speaking of on the go, so is this iridescent dragon ring. No puzzle piece. Boom slang snake, flame tree plant. Those are the 3 options. I love that. Okay. So we're going to start with option 37. And I'm just writing down when we are getting there. Okay, so we've got the pangolin anteater, the chrysanthemum, and so we're on the theme, I receive and retain abundance, support, care, and love. Okay, this is so beautiful. So this says true inner self. So I'm wondering about that emotional expression, right? Truly expressing who you are. Right? To receive, we've got to express what it is that we want, that we desire, that we aspire to. So this is saying protection and boundaries. And so maybe that's why you're not quite embracing receiving these things. It sounds like too emotional boundaries. Um, I love that. Okay, so your other card that came out while I was picking options is 42. The number of life, scabiosa, and the scarab beetle. So this is expansion and imagination. Very magical, conjuring up new possibilities, which I think this new possibility is to be receiving this abundant support and care and love. And be clear, like, this is what care is to me. I would like to receive that. And maybe some of this protection and boundaries is like when you articulate that, if people are like, no, right? Start to distance yourself because, right? You want to be expanding. And the way to do that is first even imagining that it's possible, right? If the people around you aren't sharing in your new possibilities, find new people. I love that for you. It wants you another card. I was like, universe. 53, quagga, zebra, tiger lily. So, this is saying harmony, right? This will bring so much harmony. The flint stone that you have, one, it's layered. It's got many layers, and it might be many gemstones that make up a flint, but I'm unsure of that. But I think there is a lot of layers to this. This card also says self-acceptance. Like, that's where it begins, right? That inner layer of, I am worthy of the care that I desire, of the love that I desire. And I want to receive it, the support in those specific ways. Really owning that for yourself. Is saying embracing differences, which I'm thinking inwardly, like if the way you want care seems different, or people are like, oh, why are you changing? um, really just embrace that, right? Becoming different, becoming unrecognizable. That seems like your goal, right? You want to be in this abundant life. It says negotiate and compromise, right? There is like dropping, there is strong boundaries. But there's also like the dance, right? The dancing fruit on here of what are people's capacity, and maybe realizing that, like, if you just have a lot of people around you who just don't have the capacity to love you the way you need to be loved. And I'm thinking that negotiate and compromise with yourself. Like, are you compromising yourself? Are you negotiating yourself out of getting the love? Really starting to notice the intricacies of what is possible. Okay, option 37. Okay, get some flowers. Really celebrate that you're on that moment of, I'm getting clear within myself with what I want, and I'm about to like let everybody in on it and have some expectations. So get those flowers. Oh, you're prioritizing yourself. Oh, get it. I'm so happy about that. I'll give you a little prayer if you want to pray with me to Creator. Da-da-da-da. Creator, option 37. Thank you for allowing them clarity on who they are, how they want to be loved and cared for, and how that support system will build them into an abundant life. Allow them to keep charging forward, prioritizing themselves, imagining the expansive love and care. Allow them so much fun as they conjure up abundance, support, love, care. I'm trying to make this quick. So we already are aware that you have us on divine paths. So keep it clear and cleared and focused, and let us win. Let option 37 win. Is that me? I'm also being option 37. So it is. Okay. We are on option 38. And so I thought this option was interesting because it's like in succession with the previous pile. And that's a little bit rare. Got the crested porcupine and the monk's hood plant. We're working with the affirmation, I receive and retain abundance, care, love, and support. Okay, so this is charge forward. Open up. Social protection, bravery. I've been thinking lately and reflecting how often people are like, you're so brave. You act like you want to act. You wear what you want to wear. You drive what you want to drive. And it's, I guess, outside of the norm. I didn't really choose that. But yeah, maybe the way you get cared for, maybe the abundance you seek is outside of the norm. Like, you're like, oh, expansive nature, corridors, just like leisurely afternoons. And I think protecting yourself against the people who are trying to hold you back or hold you down or change your mind. Like, what about the mainstream? What about the cookie cutter? What about the personality you can just like prepackage and get at the store? I love that for you. You're really owning, this is me, this is how I am, and I'm bold about it. The bold embracing, right? Like the audacity to be truly you and shine. I love that. And I get frustrated that people are like, you're so brave. I'm like, really, I'm suppressing. This is like 5% that I'm giving out in public. And so just for me, that can get a little bit frustrating of like just noticing how closed off so many people are to themselves. So I'm so proud of you. The other card that came out while we were shuffling is this one. Oh, you got this puzzle piece. The 28, geranium and lion. It says strength, challenge, lead with grace in high favor. Definitely leading the pack, right? Everyone's like, that's so different. It's so unique. Like, even the concept of uniqueness, right? You're bringing to people. You're leading the charge of like, be you, have fun, exude whoever you are, whatever you want to be. And the strength to do that, I think that kind of gets me too. It's like, oh, you're so strong, you're so brave. And I think that's so telling of the people saying that, right? It's like, oof, you're really holding it in. So challenge yourself to keep charging forward, keep expressing, keep being bold about it. Like I was saying, right? I'm like 5% in public, and I'm like, how can I raise that? I've been thinking too of like, when you're really living in this full abundance, you get to choose the mask or how you present to the world, and really finding just what is best for you and how you feel best. And I will tell you, yeah, the in high favor, right? The rest is so deep and nourishing. The abundance is so fulfilling in alignment with you. It's like, I saw there was lightning earlier, and this is formed from lightning hitting sand. And it's been really rolly. I think it's just really charged up. You have charged forward. Open up. And maybe just open up a little bit. I think you're doing so great, but like I was saying, there's always a little bit more we can offer. You can tailor the offering and, code switching it around. But get some flowers. You're so wonderful. I'm so excited for you. That's just really exciting. Okay, people have been getting a next card. And you have like the 38 to the 28. You're just really, it seems like in sync, in alignment, kind of moving at like a quantum speed. 31. Stone crop, praying mantis. Oh, and you got 2 oranges. Oh, it's the same puzzle piece. Okay, so you got like two of the same puzzle pieces. Praying mantis, stonecrop, be still, rest, patience, success, tranquility. That was what I was kind of saying too, right? The rest will be deep and fulfilling and catapult you to what is next. So, right, finding those quiet moments, because it does seem like, right, charge forward, open up. You're brave, you're strong, you're challenging yourself, you're taking risks on being the most you that you are, which also includes checking in with yourself, being still with yourself. Um, so do that. Did I give you flowers? You're doing amazing. I want flowers. I have flowers. Get your flowers. Get your flowers. Okay, a prayer to the creator. Creator, option 38 is so magnanimous. They're doing the work. They're out there. They're bold. Give them moments of solitude, of peace, of community rest, of deep stillness and tranquility. Offer them celebratory moments along the way. I'm already aware that you have us on divine paths. Keep them clear and focused. Yes, so they can win. It is so. Okay, I'm writing down the next option. I'm really excited. We got this figured out. Okay. Oops, barely. Okay. Here we go. Option 99 with the iridescent dragon protection ring. We got boom slang snake and a flame tree. Is this no puzzle piece? No puzzle piece. Got treetops, caution, detach, flamboyance. We're working with the affirmation I receive and retain abundance, love, care, support. Yes. In the treetops all day long, rocking and a singing that song. Okay, so maybe some singing, some dancing, just some movement. Like get a little active. Shake it up a little bit. Maybe you're trying to get that clarity. It seems like you're detaching. You're kind of clear that like it's not over there. Where am I going? Where is this path? Yes, flamboyance. Right, kind of how I just started big and bold. Like maybe kind of I'm not gonna say peacocking because that's like very mating specific, but if that's what you're after, but I think the flamboyance of self, just being more abundantly yourself. Okay, you also got Serval cat, no puzzle piece, watermelon, 108. This is leap and listen. Again, I'm just getting that movement. And it's so interesting because you got that movement and then you instantly have the stillness. And so I think there is this ebb and flow, but like expand and contract that's happening. And I think that's like the caution is like, yes, you're expanding, but you're also about to retract as well. And that stillness, rest, it's very active. You know, we're out, we're dancing, we're back in. It was saying sweet and thick royalty, just kind of nurturing yourself in that. Now I'm saying compression, retraction. You are sweet and deserving of that nourishment to get that care. And maybe you kind of seek it outward or in community. And so going into nature, hanging out with the trees can take what our burdens, let's say, shift our mood. That carbon dioxide, oxygen, right from the source exchange. Okay. Okay. Definitely have some fun. I think even this puzzle piece is giving really fun, a little wonky. Hanzi spray toad. Ooh, red spinach 72. Partner with mist. Stick to it. Thicken up. You got thick. Getting thick twice. Climb to new heights. So definitely in those treetops. I'm thinking too, like treehouse, zip line. How can you kind of change that perspective? It's also giving me that caution, like, think of safety and things while you're in the treetops. In the treetop. Ah. Okay, I'm so distracted. Yeah, maybe there is some distraction, and maybe that's the caution of like detach from those distractions. As much as you're flamboyant and high energy, it might be like squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Um, Thicken up and sweet. I thought that of just yourself, the way in which you nurture yourself, the way in which you get care, like really thicken it up. As far as just like get more of it. Yeah, get these flowers. Right, get these flowers. Get these flowers. I'm so excited for you. Get these flowers. Have some fun. You got your next card. A prayer to the creator for you. Creator, support 99. Allow them to be cautious as they are rambunctious through nature, through life. Okay, this is ongoing. And yeah, allow them to get recharged, allow them to go inward, to rest, to receive that thick nourishment from the community, from solitude, from nature. As we are aware, you have us on divine paths. Keep them clear, keep up our focus as we go, as we become. It already is. Allow us to win. So it is. Okay. I'm getting very excited. Thank you so much. I'm very excited. And I'm just finding out how to get out of here. Let me out. Oh, yes, always easy. Let me out. Thank you. Let me out.